Do you believe a genocide is taking place in Gaza?
Well, genocide is a very big word. I haven't been to Gaza and I don't know. But I certainly do know that Hamas has spent all its energy trying to obliterate the state of Israel. And the most critical point is that they must both recognize that each has the right to have a state and to live in peace side by side. And once that happens, we can solve this problem. Both have a right to exist side by side in peace. And the minute that recognition happens, that war and conflict will be over.
I'll ask you this question again, but differently.
Ooh. Guys, welcome to AMKA PODCAST, and this is really dramatic. If you're new here, please hit the button, subscribe, activate the bell notification so you can miss one of our videos every single day we upload. And this is Helen Zille. Helen Zille, I don't know how you pronounce that name. It's originated from Germany. Ziegler, some shit like that. She actually a refugee. She's like her parents. They ran away from Nazi in Germany, and they came to South Africa. And now she's like someone. I don't know too much about her, and I don't want to know too much about her because she's a part of DA, which is, I don't like them, to be honest. I don't like them. The reason why I don't like them because I live in Cape Town and I really don't like that part. I'm not South African, so I have the right to to share my opinions. Yeah, but I live in South Africa, so I don't like DA at all because of what they do in Cape Town, right? Like millions of black people living in shacks, and few white people live in some unbelievable house. There is a lot of story to tell about that, which is they create so much segregation. It's deeper than that. That's so many reasons. Like rent in Cape Town, it's like it's hectic. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why I don't like those people. All right. So let's go. Helen Zille. The journalist is asking her again. Do you believe that genocide is happening there? I don't want to mention because YouTube is going to restrict my video. All right? Because when you're talking about these things, they restrict it. If you guys don't know, you have to know. But I'm just here for part of South Africans. All right? And it's funny.
This week, a UN Commission of Inquiry has found that indeed a genocide has been committed in Gaza. So I ask you again, does the Democratic Alliance believe that a genocide has taken place in Gaza?
The Democratic Alliance has not discussed that particular issue. What we do discuss is the issue of what we propose to solve the problem. And what we propose to solve the problem is a two-state solution. And we're very pleased that a lot of the rest of the world is converging behind that idea. And that is premised upon both sides recognizing that the other has the right to have an independent and free state that can live in peace, recognizing the right of the other to exist. Many people think this is the most complex problem in the world.
She's changing the narrative. Many people say we have a lot of just she can just bring the journalists about South Africa. So my fellow South Africans, people, every African that is watching this, I'm gonna go on over here and read some comments, which is like I found really, really interesting. This is Instagram, so a lot of people on Instagram, they have sense when they comment. It's not like Facebook or TikTok. No, YouTube comments and Instagram comments, you can literally see people are really mature and they are really educated. All right. A clear message to any non-white who thinks DA will ever stand up for themselves. All right. A clear message to any non-white who thinks DA will ever stand up for themselves. This guy is literally saying this is a clear message to any person of color who is not white to think that DA, which is the majority white, they will ever stand for them. It's not gonna happen, right? It's not going to happen. Because the moment you just deny genocide, I'm gonna be honest with you, when these things started to happen in many people that were made defending were defending that cause, they were non-white, they were white South African, the majority. Every places, some people even got fired because of the saying this and stuff like that. This message is not for you. What do know about me? So this is just like the comments they're replying. I was gonna vote for DA next year, but I'm not anymore. This is Jacob Letau. Um, Dean Woodman says, how about how what is it? BF back? You know the one part that know the other. This is angers so much. So talking about the other side has been attacked, but you're talking about the other side. This is already bad. All right. I nearly forgot who you are. Thank you for the reminder. She just lost my vote. This is yeah. Fallen Angel say, how can she say I don't know? Like, this is crazy. The DA is a national party that was supported by Israel and the US in perpetuating apartheid in South Africa against the black. So why are you all shocked about her stance? Yeah. So this is taking us back when Nelson Mandela was fighting about apartheid. I remember that the apartheid regime used to send their soldiers to train in Israel, and they also had the nuclear program that was supported by Israel. So that was the apartheid regime. And apartheid is the regime that oppressed so many people in South Africa. It's the regime that segregated the black this side, the white this is, because they think like whites are supreme to other color, which is, I don't believe in that thing. Anybody can be supreme in his own way. And that's exactly why Helen Zille, she's there to defend. She's standing up for it. It's okay to standing up with the other part, which I don't want to mention, but it's also to acknowledge the wrong things that they are doing. Right? You just have to agree and say, look, I stand with these people, but what they do is bad, right? We shouldn't be doing. A lot of people were doing that from the beginning, like standing up with that Zionism nation, but after a while, they've understood that beheading children and babies and women, it's not really okay. You know what I'm saying? We like you, we support you, but you're gonna have to stop doing this, right? Yeah, because that's it. And now in South Africa, you understand why, even if you give the DA power, you're just gonna put yourself into trouble. They're not gonna do anything better than than making things better for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They know it's not gonna happen. While the black South African, that's our majority, they don't have that intention of neutralizing anybody. They don't have it. Like, this is it's kind of it's kind of chaotic when people thinking about this, but yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. I haven't been to there, but book a flight to God, and I don't want to mention that name, someone. So this is I think this is kind of like poetic. Dear Helen Zille, I am deeply heartbroken and disappointed by your answer. What's happening isn't just politics; it's human lives being sheltered. And it's hard to hear anyone say Israel want peace when their action tell another story. Gaza has been reduced to rubble. More than 60,000 lives. Mothers, fathers, children are gone, and millions are being starved and displaced. Senior Israeli leaders, including Prime Minister Miriam, have separately opposed to the creation of a Palestinian state. This isn't just about winning argument or protecting party funding. It's about recognizing the immense suffering of the ordinary people. This is so good. This is so good. And this guy has 501 likes. I think I'm gonna have to like this. And he has 23 reply. Yeah, guys. So I know a lot of people in the Western Cape. I've seen so many people call themselves colored people being happening up and down. Like I don't understand what they see in DA, but this is what's gonna happen. They're just gonna segregate you. They're just gonna they will treat you properly as a Palestinian. And this is what they want. They just want control over. They just want to control and to create jobs for you so you can be worker your entire day, your entire life. They don't want you to own anything. They don't want you to start anything. They don't want you to run anything. They just want you to be given a work where you're going to be paid 10,000 rand, 15,000 rand. Some people in Shoprite, they get paid 4,000 rand. Stuff like that. You come from Kailicha, from Iguguletu, from Philippi, you go to town, you spend 40 rand per day, 100 rand per day. People in Mandalay, they spend, to come to town, they spend about 95 rand a day just to come to work and go back month end, buying grocery, buying beers, going out once, buying some stuff in Markham, and then boom, and that's the life that you're going to be living until you die. They don't want any innovation happening to you. They don't want any self-development that's going to happen to you. They just want to. It's no longer a physical slavery, but it's kind of like mental and financial slavery. And if you don't acknowledging that, my friend, you're still a slave of someone. But me, everything I always preach is about emancipation, is about liberty, is about freedom. It's about be who you are destined to be. It's about, unleashing yourself, open your eyes, and go be the great person that God destined you to be. All right, guys, this is it for today. If you find this piece of content very valuable, please drop the comment. Let me know what I don't know. It's all about educating each other, and share this content with your friends, the people that are out there that can see, especially WhatsApp story. It works so better. And please hit the button, subscribe, like this video so YouTube can see that we are creating some meaningful content. And please join our membership program so you can support our content to thrive, right? Content is taking a lot of time to build. So when you're supporting us just by being a member, like 17 rand is like $1, like or $2, something like that. If you're supporting us, it means a lot to us, right? And we're gonna keep on creating this dope content, and we're gonna be there for you, sharing some information and stuff like that. So please join our membership program, and it's gonna be so helpful to us and so meaningful to us. And I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.